Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. It is not Monday. I'm starting my vlog today instead of yesterday. Why? Because yesterday I just took a break. I took a break from everything. I took the day off from work with the intention to clean up my house, get myself in order. Sunday was Easter. Just really getting into that vibe and that position of being resurrected, in all areas of life. And yes, I set the intention and I completed my goals. I did exactly what I set out to do yesterday. It was a good day of success. I cleaned my house. I went to bar class. Now, things got a little funky at bar class. So my instructor was not there yesterday, and we actually had a substitute yesterday. And baby, when I say she came with some next level energy, I was like, Miss, what? Do what? You want me to do that? I was really like, but yet and still, every move that she gave us to do yesterday, I felt the impact. I felt the transition. I felt like it was worth the try, She also was explaining, she was providing motivation by telling a story about her stepchild asking her, how do you get strong? And her response to her was that you get strong by doing things that are uncomfortable. And that alone just spoke to me on multiple levels of life, because it's so true. You get strong by doing uncomfortable things. Everything that you are most afraid to do is exactly what you need to do to be and become who you want to be and become. Everything. And that revelation is so powerful. I even think back for myself that for a long time, I always had a fear of sleeping alone, right? I was afraid as a kid, and it carried into my adulthood. I was so afraid of sleeping alone. I often felt like this fear was so powerful and it had such a strong hold over me that even in some of my intimate relationships, like even when I knew the relationship was toxic, it was no longer serving me, and I needed to let this person go, I would not do that because I was too afraid of what life would be like having to sleep alone, right? And even when there were times when I actually did break up and, go my separate way or whatever, I remember I would always sleep with the lights on for a long, long time, right? And this tormented me for years. But now, in the present day, I sleep with all lights out. I sleep alone. I sleep by myself. I mean, in complete pitch black darkness. And I'm not afraid. And in the experience of me sleeping alone, I have had the most intimate conversations with God. I have had the most intimate conversations with myself. I have created some of the most impactful plan of vision and purpose and strategy of how and what to do moving forward with my life. So I have witnessed for myself that being strong is in doing what makes you uncomfortable. On the opposite side of fear is everything you ever wanted in your life, everything you ever needed, everything you ever desired to be is on the other side of everything that you're afraid of. So yes, I just wanted to start the week with that thought. with that, vision, that concept. I'm about to get ready for work. I'm working from home today, but I'm going to get back into going for a 1 hour walk prior to the start of my shift. Yeah, so I need to leave out so I could get back in time, make my breakfast, and be ready for work. But yes, everything you want in your life is on the opposite side of fear. Everything. Happy Tuesday. Talk to you later. Bye. I'm a little extra today because I'm so like irritated with allergies. Seriously, like why do they even exist? I literally have to take my allergy medicine at 5 a.m. because we gotta get started early. Like we gotta get started early. This nasal drip, this nasal drip, like it's annoying. This itchy, fuzzy, yeah, ugh. Like allergies, why? Why do you even exist? Seriously, like go where you came from and don't come back. I don't know. Ugh. 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 Yeah, so that's the truth of where I am right now. Like that's the moment I'm having. I'm about to get up, head out the door. I gotta work in the office today, but happy Wednesday and take your allergy medicine. That's all I gotta say. Take your allergy medicine. Happy Wednesday. Enjoy your day. Take that allergy medicine. No matter how much it costs, take something. Because these allergies are real. Bye. Good morning. I am back. I'm back. I don't know when's the last time I actually recorded what came before this video, but I'm back. I took some time once again for me because I'm telling y'all, I know how to break before I break. You know what I mean? But I wanted to come on here today and talk about something that I believe is important and impactful if you grasp this concept. The thing that I want to discuss is the usage of silence as a weapon, right? Silence as a weapon. For so long, I believe that a lot of people have thought that that was actually something worth using, you know? Using silence as a weapon has always been a tactic in war, in conflict, in so many ways. But it's actually not the proper usage of silence. Silence should not be used as a weapon. Silence should not be used as a weapon. It should be used as a key to the next open door. A lot of times people will use silence against you as a means to punish you, to hurt you, to make you feel guilty for whatever it is that you may have said or you may have done. But you need to know that in that silence, you have the power to choose how and in what way it will become useful to you. You can choose to use it as a punishment. You can choose to align your energy with exactly what they set it out to be, which is punishment. And you can live in a prison behind the doors of silence. Or you have the option to use the time and space that silence allows to open the door to the next pathway, the next opportunity for your life. Do not let people use silence as a weapon towards you. Do not let people use silence as a punishment towards you. Choose not to be punished. Choose not to be in the imprisonment of punishment by the usage of silence. Instead, use silence not as a weapon, but as a key to a door that unlocks new possibilities, new relationships, new encounters, new ways of living, new ways of thinking, new ways of processing and analyzing situations. Do not fall victim to letting silence be used against you as a punishment. Instead, transform that weapon, right? Because even the Bible says weapons will be formed, right? And a lot of times people will use silence as a weapon towards you. But you need to know that you have the power in you to transform that weapon into a key. You have the power to transform what was used as a weapon of punishment to use it as a key. The key to what? The key to new possibilities, new relationships, new mindset, new thought process, new ability to overcome challenges, new open door, new pathway to a new future. Do not fall victim to the usage of silence as a weapon, but instead take the power within you to transform it into a key that unlocks new doors. Okay? That's it. He can do it in joy, joy. She brings me joy. She's giving me joy, joy, joy. That girl, she. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, April the 30th. I am on my way to work, but today is International Denim Day, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I ain't got no denim on. Not today. I don't got no denim on. But if you do follow me on Instagram, it is my Worn Three Ways Wednesday, and the theme, because today is International Denim Day, is denim, right? So yeah, for the first time, well, I never even knew there was an International Denim Day. I've also been introduced to where that concept came from. And, you know, I'm just really fascinated with, you know, these kind of stories and background understanding of where things originate from. So International Denim Day, if you did not know, is a day in recognition of a rape charge that took place years ago. Now, I'm not gonna lie, don't get me to the dates and things like that, because I ain't calculate all that, and I ain't even read it before I got on this video, so don't hold me to that. But the story's still the story, okay? So because there was a little gap in the video, I decided let me take the time and go back to the reference that I have about the details of what happened. It was a case that was overthrown in the Italian Supreme Court for an 18-year-old girl who claimed to have been raped. And the reason why they overthrew the case is because it was insinuated that because she had on tight jeans, she must have assisted in the man raping her or taking her clothes off. Because the jeans were tight, there's no way that she could have, you know, he could have actually removed her denim jeans because the material was so tight. So in honor of that, in 1998, they started what is now known as International Denim Day. So I just wanted to give some background about, you know, things that are happening or have happened around us that we sometimes don't even know and are aware of. So, you know, I just wanted to share that awareness about Denim Day and what actually brought it into, you know, formation. But I'm not wearing denim today. I'm actually like real simple. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's raining outside. It might be a little dreary, but let me show you. I'm really comfortable today. Like I got on some, I'm always, I never really got this where I need to have this so I could do what I need to do. So I'm really simple today. I got on some black spandex pants with a black and white shirt. And because of the weather, it's supposed to be as high as 74 degrees today, right? It's supposed to be 74 degrees today. So I'm kind of debating if I'm going to put a blazer over this or just go straight for a trench coat, because it's a little gloomy outside, so it's a lot going on. I'm still kind of navigating what exactly am I going to put on top of what I got on right now. But I have not yet figured that out. But yes, today is International Denim Day. I am not wearing denim, but I don't want to say Happy International Denim Day, because in truth and transparency, it's not something to be happy about, but something to be aware of. It does provoke awareness about things that have happened, and sometimes we're just not aware of it. So I'm gonna say Happy Wednesday, okay? Happy Wednesday. And yes, April 30th is International Denim Day, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.
An hour. One of the girls they told us we were invited. No, she going a mile. I'm like a mile a minute. She don't know, an hour.
Happy Friday. Yes, today is Friday, and I just came from getting my hair washed. As you can see, I got my fresh Do Be look, okay? It's Friday, right? And I'm going to enjoy my Friday with some pizza. Now, I'm not eating this whole pizza, but I am going to indulge in some pizza. And I realized I didn't just realize, but I knew this for a while. I'm not a tomato person. So I often do not get tomato sauce on my pizza. I actually always, substitute it with the garlic Parmesan sauce. Yes, that is what I really enjoy. More than anything. But yes, it's Friday. The week is over. It wasn't as bad, but I see progress. I see progress in me. I see progress in life. But I also see healing and restoration happening in so many spaces for me, and I'm just enjoying the process. So, yes, now, as you all know, I do work tomorrow because I work every day as of right now. So I have to get up to go to work in the morning. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything tonight. I'm so mad that I came home because I do need to go out and meet up with one of my cousins. I left my jacket in his car. But I may not even do that tonight. I'm tired. I'm tired. So I might just be eating my pizza, going to bed, and getting ready for work. But I just wanted to check in and just, share some of this good, joyful feeling of expression that I feel right now. Especially while eating this pizza and drowning it down with my favorite, well, not my favorite, but one of my favorite poppy sodas. So, cheers. Happy Friday. I was thirsty, okay? But, oh yeah, also, yesterday I worked Yesterday I worked until 10 p.m. last night. I was so exhausted. And I ended up going out for a couple of drinks with one of my coworkers, which was so nice. I'm so glad that I did because I really enjoyed myself just spending some time out. But baby, after those couple of drinks, she took me to the chicken spot nearby, and I got me 4 wings and a biscuit. Honey, put me out like a light. You hear me? That 4 wings and a biscuit. So good. I really enjoyed myself. I really did. Yeah. I enjoyed myself. But I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I hope you guys are... Let me tell you something. This weather, 80 degrees, May 2nd. Wow. Very interesting. But it looked like it's about to rain. It looked like it's about to pour. This is another reason why I think I'm staying in. Look at this. Look at this weather. Hold on. I don't know if y'all could see it. No, you can't really see it. But it looked like it's about to pour out there. It looked like it's about to rain or thunderstorm. I'm staying home. That's it. Verdict is in. I'm staying home. Hopefully my cousin could bring my jacket to me, but I'm staying home. So, good night. Happy Friday. Talk to you tomorrow. Happy Saturday, okay? Bangity bang bang. Yeah, it's Saturday, and I am heading out for the day. I have to work. I have to spend a few hours working, but I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great mood. I'm in a great space of life, of living, of energy. You know what I'm saying? And why? Because let me tell you something. All right. I made this big choice a few months ago. I was cleaning up my house, and there was a big bag of like spring and summer clothes that I had, and it was in the way. It was just in the way, and like I could not find space of what to do with these items, right? And I decided to just get rid of the whole bag, like the whole bag. That's my spring and summer wardrobe, and I'm getting rid of the whole bag. I felt comfortable at the time to make that choice because in truth and transparency, I just felt like I wasn't connected to the clothes that was in that bag in that moment anymore. Like it wasn't the expression of who I was anymore, right? So I said, just get rid of it. Get rid of it, right? And when the spring and summertime come, girl, you just get you some new stuff. That's it. Like, you just got to get new stuff. Yeah. It costs money to get stuff, right? Yeah. But so here we are. It's springtime, and I did start the spring season with buying a few items, right? Because I was hesitating. I knew I had made this choice a few months ago, and I was like, girl, what you gonna wear for the spring and the summer? So I quickly just started buying things, buying items, buying clothes to prepare for spring. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm also on this journey of eating right, eating healthy, exercising, walking, doing all the things to make me a better version of myself. And guess what? I am also actively losing weight. So most of those items that I thought was preparation, yeah, I'm hot. So most of the items that I thought was preparation, too big, too big for me, right? So at this point, I'm just like, Lena, you need to relax. Don't buy no more clothes. Don't buy no more clothes. Just chill. Just chill, you know? Don't get caught up in feeling like you're lacking, you know? Make use of what's in front of you. Take time to scan what you see and what you have and make it work. Make it work. Even if it's too big, not if it's too small, but if it's too big, I could work with that because I like oversized clothes. I enjoy wearing oversized clothes. So I say that to say, like, I'm not buying nothing new. I'm going to buy pieces as I need it. Oh, this is what my point was. My point was this. I have also embraced an understanding that when it comes to shopping, don't just be quick to go buy things that you think you need, right? Oh, it's summertime. I need dresses. I need this. I need that. You have to really shop with the lifestyle that you are currently living. You have to evaluate, what type of lifestyle am I living in this present moment, right? And let that be your driving force of what you purchase when you go shopping, right? So like for me, what is my basic lifestyle throughout the week? I work from home 3 days. I'm in the office 2 days. I work on the weekends, and my weekend job requires, a certain type of dress code. And here and there, I may go to an event, I may go to a function, but again, here and there. So I can't just go summer shopping or spring shopping. I need to shop for things that fit those categories, that fit those particular lifestyle events that are taking place for me on a daily basis. So yes, that is what I am focused on. At this point, I'm not going to go out there and go summer shopping. I'm not going to go spring shopping. I am only going to purchase items that I know. I am only going to purchase items that I know fit the category of those functional spaces, those spaces in which I am currently functioning in right now in my life. So yes, I just wanted to share that little knowledge of wisdom and understanding, and give you an idea and perspective of where I am, what's happening with me, what's going on with me in this present moment. So enjoy your Saturday. I would definitely enjoy mine. Okay, happy Saturday. Hope you have a wonderful day. It's going to be 80 something degrees today, so enjoy. Get outside, get some fresh air, go get some ice cream, do something with yourself. Just go on now. Bye. I'm back. It is still Saturday. I'm back. I just came home from work. And you would never think that I just got my hair done. First of all, when I'm working on the weekends, I don't leave my hair out. I don't care if I got my hair done yesterday or not. I don't leave my hair out because it's just a waste of my time. So I'm home. I'm about to get settled in. I am about to have me a glass of red wine. Red wine and some Chick-fil-A. Okay? Yes, we are having Chick-fil-A today. Oh no, I hope so. Yes, I'm about to have me some Cabernet, my favorite. It's actually Chilean Cabernet, which is actually a great choice. I was told by a good friend of mine a couple of years ago that Chilean Cabernet is one of the best sources of Cabernet wine. And so far, I agree. Yes, but today is Saturday. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. In 2025, I'm just making a different choice of, structure when it comes to my life and what I'm doing with it. I just feel like I've come to a point where it's time to expand. It's time to do more. It's time to be more. It's time to become more, on all levels. So with that being said, I'm very committed to doing what I need to do so that I can live the life I want to live. And it requires a lot of discipline. It requires a lot of sacrifice. If you know me well, you know that I love to go out. You know that I love to go out to eat. You know that I love to shop. You know that I love clothes. You know that I love to do the things I love to do, right? But I'm ready to do those things in a different space, in a different atmosphere, at a different level. And to ensure that I arrive in that space, I gotta make sacrifices. It's 80 degrees outside today, and I'm an outside girl, but not this year. I'm just taking a different approach. I am making bigger sacrifices to finally just elevate my life. So with that being said, I would probably be at somebody's restaurant right now. I'm not going to hold you. But I am here. Now, Chick-fil-A know they wrong. They know they wrong. What is this? What is this? These little chicken, a nugget. This ain't even a bite. It's all good. It's all good. I'm grateful. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I'm grateful. But yeah, I'm making some sacrifices to do other things. I'm gonna enjoy my Chick-fil-A, my Polynesian sauce, and my Cabernet. Okay? Why? Because we're doing bigger things this year. This small sacrifice today is going to lead to greater things in the future. I truly believe that. I am sitting here while everybody else is outside enjoying my Chick-fil-A and my Cabernet. Okay? Yeah, I'm on that level right now. So, I'm going to check in with y'all tomorrow. It's Sunday. I got to work again. But I'm going to check in. All right? Good night. Happy Saturday. Do what you need to do so you could do what you want to do. Remember that. It's the best way to live.
Okay, listen, nobody really knows what I do. People think that I'm the senior designer. They think I'm the creative director. I be like, oh, thank you. I mean, I'm honored, but please, no, I am not that.
Yeah. But when you talk about that, when you think about that, like, you really understand fashion beyond just to put it on. Like, you understand threads, you understand that, you understand all of that.
The product creation process of it all,
So what is that? Like, what do you do on a day-to-day? What does that consist of?
I mean, it's really problem solving.
Yeah.
Essentially, it is taking something from a sketch and bringing it to life and managing that entire process in between. Right, and it's managing all these different departments that interface that helps create that product. Right, I always say, like, if you look at a wheel, right, and I don't know the names and the definitions of the parts of the wheel, and if you see that, well, you know what, a nucleus of a cell. A nucleus is the middle. That product development is the heart of the product creation. So though, design is like the brains of the idea, product development executes it.
Yes. Got you. So, so y'all are working hand in hand.
Hand in hand. That is my best friend.
Got you.
That is like my partner.
Yeah.
Good morning. Happy Monday. Yes, good morning and happy Monday. It is Monday and not Sunday. I should have been closing my vlog out yesterday, but I was tired. Let me tell you something. I was tired. And now I'm over here trying to do my laundry early in the morning before I start work. Because I was really exhausted yesterday. Like, yesterday was a gloomy day. I went to work, but by the time I finished at 7. I got home before 8. I was exhausted, and I just went right to bed. I ate some Asian Korean meal that I got from a Korean supermarket in my neighborhood. I also tried this lychee milk tea that they had because, you know, I've been drinking some wine and things like that, but I'm always looking for that alternative option, you know, when I feel the desire for alcohol, to actually, you know, compensate it with something that does not have alcohol content in it. So I love, one of my favorite drinks is a lychee martini. So I thought that I would, you know, kind of look for something along those lines. I tried this lychee milk, and nah, it was a Taiwanese lychee milk. It wasn't bad, but it definitely was not the best. Like, I've had lychee milk, that wasn't the best. So with that being said, I just decided, like, I'm gonna just try something else next time. You know, just try something else. I'm not gonna give up. I do believe that they have something in that supermarket that I know is gonna really give me that lychee that I'm looking for, and does not contain alcohol. So yeah, that was last night, and today is Monday, so I'm dressed for bar class this evening. It's also you know, I'm working from home. It's raining, it's pouring, it's like, you know, but nevertheless, it is 6:30, little after 6:30 in the morning. I'm about to go for my morning walk, which I do just about every day that I'm working from home. I go for a walk for 1 hour before I actually log into work. You know, it's just a time and a space for me to get in tune with me, with God, what I envision, you know, what God envisions for me for this day, and how to move forward. It just really helps me to get a clear perspective of my expectations for the day, you know, my vision, my goal, my attention, my intention, you know, and not just for the day, but for life in general. So I definitely recommend that people do that. Like, being in nature, allowing yourself time in nature, in God's creation, you know, outside of your home. There's a connection there. There's a connection to source. There's a connection to God. There's a connection to the Creator, with you being in his creation, in his space, in his environment. So I recommend, like, and I don't care where you live, you know, like, you could live in the projects, you could live in a dirty neighborhood, but you have to find a space. Like, there is a space nearby that you can find and locate that will give you that connection, you know. So I recommend that you take the time to find that space. Find that space where you can go outside in nature, in God's creation, and have that intimate interaction with just you and him. You know, having a clearer perspective of attention, intention, goals, life, relationships, everything. So yeah, that's my spill for today. I gotta go because I'm about to be late for my, yeah, I got 5 minutes. Let me get out of here. But yeah, I hope you I just hope you enjoyed, you know, life with me. You know, that's what this blogging is. It's just life with me. It's an insight. Sometimes it's gonna be some high moments, and it's just gonna be some chill moments too, you know, just general living. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks again. Bye.